64 ideas, one champion. The search for the next great innovator starts. Welcome to the arena. 64 student entrepreneurs are beginning their journey toward the $10,000 prize. This is round one. The focus of this round, problem and solution. 1 minute on the clock. 2 ideas enter the arena. Only one emerges. It's time to see which of these innovators can stand the heat. Let the battle begin.
Yes, let's let the battle begin. Hello, everybody. It's Michael calling in here from the Arthur L. Irving Entrepreneurship Center. So glad to be back. Natasha has taken the day off. She's off researching some dad jokes, so she's ready for the next matchups next week. And I get to take over. And some of you might remember me. I hosted the arena the first 2 years. This is near and dear to my heart, and I'm glad to be back. And I will be back in the semis and the finals to co-host with Natasha as well. But happy to be here. So the arena, the biggest, most innovative pitch competition in North America. And here we are almost halfway through round one. So let's get to this matchup. Let's introduce our amazing judges, always giving up their time to make these difficult decisions. First up, we've got Rachel Cox, a coach at Propel. Rachel, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Michael. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. And I know, Rachel, you work with a lot of businesses. What do you look for in a minute pitch? What are you hoping to see?
Oh, man. I want to know the problem. I want to feel the problem. Put me in the customer's shoes.
Nice. Feel the problem. Love it. Thanks for being here, Rachel. And Rachel is joined by Jerome Wonga, business analyst from the governor of Nova Scotia. And Jerome, I remember when you were a student in your master's program, you know what it's like to be on the hot seat pitching. What advice do you have for the students today?
Yeah, I just want them to be themselves, not to be tensed, to be very focused and strategic in their approach, and about the problem that they are here to solve, and about the solution that they're actually providing, and just to be very detailed as possible and provide all the necessary nuances that needs to give us the necessary understanding about the problems that they have. They should just be calm, be focused.
Great. Well, thanks, Jerome. Thanks for being here. You've met our judges. That means we go to our participants. First up, we have Aaron Sioko from Cape Breton University. Aaron, how are you feeling today?
I'm really excited and nervous at the same time, but thank you for having me.
Two great emotions. We're glad to have you, Aaron. And Aaron is going to be going head-to-head against Kai Kana. My fault. Kai, how are you feeling today?
Feeling wonderful. Really excited to pitch to everyone.
Yeah, excellent. Well, we're glad to have you here, Kai. So let's go to the pitches. First up, we've got Aaron. Aaron, you've got 1 minute on the clock. The stream is yours.
Imagine standing at a bus stop in Calgary in -30 degrees Celsius. The wind goes straight through your jacket, your face starts stinging from the cold, your eyes water instantly, your skin feels tight, dry, and irritated before your day even begins. I moved from the Philippines to Canada in 2015, and that first winter shocked me. I've been a commuter my whole life, buses, trains, walking, everywhere, so there was no escaping the cold. Even years later, I was still pushing through winter every single day until I decided to create something better. I'm Aaron. I'm a nurse bridging to RN, and I see how harsh Canadian winters cause dryness and irritation, especially for those of us outside daily. So I created Warmwell Skincare. Our Chaga moisturizer deeply hydrates and gives your skin a gentle, comforting warmth the moment it touches, like a soft hug against the cold. Because surviving winter shouldn't feel like losing to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. Great pitch to get us started. Let's bring up Kai. Kai, you also have 1 minute on the clock. The stream is yours.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kai Kana, and I'm a computer science from McMaster. I recently graduated with my degree, and I got all of this information about this problem that I'm about to talk to you about right now. It's about CCTV cameras. There's over 1 billion of them on Earth, And what we see from CCTV cameras on the news is people being attacked. What we don't have are people able to watch security cameras. So I created Honor System, which is a proactive behavioral AI insight tool that actually allows security operators to stop and prevent crime and suspicious behavior and anyone from being attacked ever again. Because we need to analyze behavior before it happens. We allow security to be proactive rather than react to people getting hurt. Because you shouldn't see people being hurt on the news anymore and have the evidence of how you could have stopped it be there. So we help police officers, security integrators, and everyone else protect those who matter. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Kai. So we've seen both of the presentations. Now we get to the Q&A portion where often things can decide the pitch. So I'm just going to verify, Aaron, can you hear us? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the question for Aaron in the chat, and hopefully they will get it. And if not, then we're going to have to take some technical difficulties to see what's happening. So first, Jerome, I think you have the question for both of our participants, yes?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's hear the question, Jerome. What would you like to know?
Yeah, so thank you very much for that wonderful pitch. So I have some questions for you. So I think my first questions will be going to
Jerome. Just to be clear, you only get to ask one question, and it is the same question for both participants from the pre-listed questions in your package. So you pick one of those, and they will both get the same question. Which one have you picked, Jerome?
Okay. Why do you see this? Why do you see that this products and services needed in the market?
Excellent. Why do you see the product or services needed in the market? Aaron, have you received that question? And if yes, you can answer.
Thank you for that. Sorry. In extreme Canadian cold, many moisturizers just aren't enough. Your skin can still feel dry, tight, and uncomfortable, especially if you're outside daily. I wanted something that both deeply hydrates and adds gentle warmth, so you don't start your day already irritated.
Excellent. Thank you, Aaron. Kai, same question.
Hi. So I've actually been seeing on the news, and I've talked to so many security integrators and police officers and chief technology officers of all these security companies that they can't actually scale with their cameras. Over 70% of incidents are missed on a 15-minute cycle whenever you're watching video footage of security. So you need something to scale with humans. You need something to scale with all your cameras. And right now, AI is the way to go.
Excellent. Thank you, Kai. All right. The participants have answered the questions. The judges have all the information they're going to get. We're going to give them time to tabulate the results. Before we get to the deliberation video, I would just like to take a minute to do a huge shout out to our partner for the arena, Shannon Susko. It was 6 years ago. Shannon and I were having a conversation how we can change pitch competitions. She stepped up to provide the prize money for this unique competition where we modeled after the March Madness NCAA basketball tournament. And we've been doing it ever since. Every year, 64 students doing amazing things. And that's what it's all about. So let's wait for the judges' results so we can find out who's moving forward first today. All right, and just like that, we are back. So let's bring everybody out. We're going to go to you, Rachel. Rachel, who have you selected, Aaron or Kai, to move forward in the arena competition?
I have selected Kai.
You've selected Kai. All right. Kai, you have 1 vote. Jerome, who have you selected to move forward? Aaron or Kai?
Kai Kana.
You've also selected Kai, and there we have it. Kai, you're off to the next round of the competition. Congratulations. Thank you to our competitors. They were both fantastic. Thank you to our judges, and thanks to all of you for watching. We're going to see you an hour from now. I'm going to be back. I'll be here all day for all 4 matchups. We'll see you in an hour.